Hey everybody, I'm here with the Dolphin Board, and this is the box you're going to be receiving your product in. This is plywood, reinforced. You can see it's nice and strong. We got some straps on there for you also. You don't have to worry about the product being damaged over shipping and handling and cargo, international flight. This is going to stay nice and safe in here. I know you're going to love it.
All this time.
Our next step is our screw gun. Alright, so we want to show you this so you guys see how we've packed everything. We want to ensure that every individual piece in here is nice and packed with styrofoam and it's not going to be damaged. We really believe that quality begins from A to Z, you know, making sure even the packaging process is going to be effective and safe.
Come so far. Come so far.
Alright, so step 3, we've unwrapped everything, and I want to go over each individual piece so you know what you're getting with the complete kit of the Dolphin Board. So first up we have the hose. This hose is 64 feet. It means you can fly really, really high and you're not going to worry about anything happening because it's 3 millimeters thick, so it's very strong and durable. Then we have the swivel. The swivel is very special because I can guarantee you it's the best on the market right now. The swivel is so smooth and durable that you're never going to run into an issue where it's getting stuck or you're not going to have a very fluid motion. You focus on having fluidity. You want to be able to move and not worry about it getting stuck. So let's get a better view at it. This is the Dolphin Board. Movement is very fluid, very easy, and that's one of the key features that we put in this. You know, not only can you go front to back, side to side, but you can really mix it up with a corkscrew. Alright, then we have the float. Our floats are filled with foam. The foam is always going to be buoyant. That's a huge safety standard that is a must. Next we have the insert. These inserts are M6. I like to have my stands a little out. Some people like to have it in, so we have that. We have that feature. Alright, next we have our independent swivel system here. And the cool thing about this is that solid aluminum. You know, this is very strong material. It's not going to break. And we've also put some inserts here and here, so you can undo this and maintain the board. If you're out in salt water, you can take this all apart in a matter of minutes and seconds, clean it out, maintain it, keep it clean, put it right back together, and that's very important. Alright, next up we have our U-pipe. We designed our U-pipe to give you a very smooth transition going from 6.5 inches to 4.5 inches. This will allow for better flow dynamics. This translates, in other words, to more power and more consistency. Alright, next up we have our universal plate. This attaches to the jet ski and then it connects to either your nozzle plate or your U-pipe. We've designed this with an O-ring so it allows no water to escape. Next we got our clamp system. We have 4 individual clamps, 2 on each side. This clamp system that we're using is a dual bolt clamp system. They're very thick stainless steel, so it's very strong and it's going to allow for you to get a very strong grip on the hose. Our competitors are using a very thin clamp that breaks much easier. So you see how thick it is. Alright, next up we have all our bolts and hardware. For this order in particular, it was for a Yamaha jet ski, so we provide all the bolts and pieces that you need to assemble the universal plate onto your jet ski and onto the nozzle which will go into the quick nozzle plate. So next we have the quick nozzle plate. Quick nozzle plate attaches to the original nozzle of the jet ski. That allows you to connect the universal plate onto it within seconds. What this means is you can go from jet ski mode to dolphin board mode within seconds and then put it right back if you like. Over here we have the harness system. The harness system is going to go in front of the jet ski, and what it's doing, it's going to keep the hose in front of the jet ski, so the jet ski is getting pulled from its front. Also, there's some bungees in there which are going to be attached to minimize any initial shock or jerk from the hose. This is going to protect the hose and the jet ski, so this is a very good piece to have. Alright everybody, thanks for joining me on that in-depth conversation about the pieces of the Dolphin board. I can't stress enough, this is by far the most complete kit out on the market right now. Other companies will make you go and buy additional to their kit a nozzle plate, some of the assembly bolts for whatever jet ski you have. Also want to throw out there that our Dolphin board here, you will have to buy a pair of bindings just because there's such a big spectrum of bindings and what you like, what color, size, company. So that part you do have to get on your own, but once you get that, you are ready to fly. You have everything you need. So thanks for joining me and stay tuned for next video.
We are where we're going.